Hi, I'm Katie, the Organic Esthetician. Welcome back to the channel. Hi, I'm back. And today we're going to be talking about LED light therapy, specifically the Omnilux Contour Face Mask. Okay, so I guess I probably have to address my absence. I'm really sorry. It's been a couple months, but I'm here and I'm trying to get back onto my weekly schedule. I had a little bit of burnout, but I also had some major projects that just kind of took me away from making videos for all of you because I was making videos for other people. I did a really big project for Carter and Jane, and now when you go on their website, if you click on one of their products, at the bottom of the product page, there'll be a video from me. I've also recently become one of RMS's beauty ambassadors, which I'm really excited about. And so I make content for them that they use in their newsletters, on their website, and over on their Instagram. I'm sorry that I wasn't making videos for you, but I was still working and still making videos. Also, I started my own online store. I know a lot of you love using my discount codes with all my different brand partners, and I still have my discount codes, but I also started retailing some of the devices that I love the most, like the MyoLift QT, like my new Omnilux Contour, which we'll be talking about in this video, along with the gua sha stone I had made custom for the shop, and the Anma by Jane Mann, which is a really fun facial massage tool that my last video was about. I'll put a link to my shop down below. Because I'm a small business, I'm not able to give a lot of discounts on products that you purchase through my shop, but I do try to provide added value. I have a ton of Lucerne samples, and I include skincare samples in every order. And then on some of the larger purchases, so if you're purchasing over $200, I'll have these kind of deluxe kits that I include with everyone's shipment. So if you feel inclined to buy anything over on the OE shop, I am so appreciative of your support. And it's a really great way to allow me to keep making content for all of you. All right, so let's talk about LED light therapy. Over the years, I've used a collection of different devices. I started out with NuFace's wrinkle reducer attachment, and then I progressed to LightStim's handheld, which I really love, but I don't love that it's a handheld. And then I got my first face mask, which was from Project E, and it's a multicolor light that is full face and neck, which I really liked. But it's a hard mask, and it was wildly uncomfortable, especially on the bridge of your nose. So even though I had a lot of different LED devices, I was still kind of on the search for the perfect one. And in addition to that, I really wanted something that had a little bit more of a wow factor. While I did see results with some of these other devices, it took a really long time. And LED isn't necessarily for the faint of heart. It can be 2 to 3 months before you really start seeing some of those results. And that's kind of across the board when you're dealing with collagen stimulation. I knew I wanted a wearable LED mask so I could be hands-free when I was doing a treatment. I knew that I wanted it to be made out of silicone so that it contoured tight to the face and was comfortable while I was doing my treatment. And I wanted it to include both red and near infrared light, because the bulk of the clinical studies in LED light therapy have been done on these two photons. Red light is really great at collagen and elastin synthesis, and near infrared light also helps with that. And additionally, it's really fantastic at reducing inflammation in the body and has been used for a long time for pain management. So this combination on the face is like your 1-2 punch for anti-aging. So I took my little list and I searched the internet, and I found the Omnilux Contour. So this is a professional grade LED light device. It's FDA approved for home use. It's wearable. It's made out of silicone. It's comfortable when you wear it. Here are the LEDs on the back where you can see it velcros on. I'll show you exactly how you do a treatment a little bit later in this video. And the kicker is that each treatment only takes 10 minutes. I cannot tell you the arm cramps I would get doing a 30-minute handheld with my LightStim. Can anyone else relate to that? So 10 minutes while I'm on the couch watching Netflix or responding to emails at my computer. And one of my all-time favorite ways to use it is actually in the evening right before bed. And I'll just lay down on the bed and I'll hold it on my face instead of sitting upright with the Velcro. And I close my eyes, and it really does just like take you down a couple notches. Incredibly relaxing treatment. Okay, so what is it doing? LED light therapy is a form of photobiomodulation, which means that light is able to enter into our cells, specifically at the mitochondrial level, and it affects cellular activity for the better. So it increases cellular proliferation, which is the making of new cells. It stimulates collagen and elastin synthesis, which keeps us looking young. And it increases blood flow and oxygenation of the tissue, which keeps your skin healthy. In addition to increasing cellular energy, otherwise known as adenosine triphosphate or ATP, which you should all know by now because we talk about it so much here on the channel. So really amazing things, but maybe you're not sure how that truly relates to your skin. You will see firmness in the skin, a reduction in line depth and fine lines and wrinkles, an increase in hydration of the skin or moisture retention. It can help a little bit with pigmentation by brightening the skin. It reduces redness and inflammation and gives you just kind of overall great healthy skin. So if you're interested in having the best skin that you possibly can, and you have 10 minutes 3 to 5 times a week, I highly suggest that you add the Omnilux into your routine. So you can get LED light therapy in various colors, but the bulk of the clinical studies have been done, again, as I said earlier, on red and near infrared light. It's where you're gonna see the most benefit. The other one that's widely studied is blue light. I'm kind of moving away from using blue light or promoting blue light. So blue light is really great for antimicrobial effects in the skin, specifically for treating acne and breakouts. But it kills all bacteria, not just where you're breaking out. So I have, a little hesitation there because I really want to keep my microbiome healthy and happy. Also, the blue light in your LED handheld or face mask is the same blue light that's emitted from TV screens, computers, or cell phones. That blue light that you're starting to see people talk about not using in the evening or wearing blue light blocking glasses, because blue light can actually alter your body's circadian rhythm and decrease your body's production of melatonin. It's not the end of the world and it's not that big of a deal, but for me, I would rather address inflammation in the skin instead of bacteria. If you've been following the channel, you know that I get more of a rash than I do actual breakouts, but I did have a breakout and I was kind of excited because I got to document it for you. And so I'll put a picture here so that you can see right before one Omnilux treatment and immediately after, and the reduction in inflammation around the pustule that I extracted. So there was like redness and I was a little angry, and then it totally went away. So even though the Omnilux doesn't have blue light in it, it still can be really effective at treating breakouts, especially if you have red, angry inflammation in the skin. This is the box that your Omnilux comes in. One of the things that I thought was kind of cool about this device, if you can see in here, there are all of these different plugs for different countries. So you could order an Omnilux pretty much wherever you are, and there'll be an adapter for you to plug it into the wall. The charging cord has this little thing, snaps in, and you're able to swap out the adapter that actually goes into the socket. So you just slide it back in like that. So you have your mask. It has a USB port that goes into the remote. You need to have it connected to the remote for you to use the mask. When you're ready to charge your mask, you take I forget what these ones are called, but it goes right into the remote, and then you plug the whole thing into the wall. So mask to the remote, remote to the charger. And it also comes with like a little drawstring carrying bag. Yours won't include Amos hair on it. Sorry, it's kind of gross. This is where my contour lives when I'm not using it. I really like having the carry-all bag. So I just kind of pop it in here and then plug it into the wall. So as I said before, one treatment only takes 10 minutes. When 10 minutes is over, your device will automatically turn off. Ideally, you want to be doing 3 to 5 treatments for the first 4 weeks, and then 2 to 3 treatments a week moving forward, depending on the results that you're wanting to achieve. So I did my intensive first 4 weeks. I did 5 days a week. What I loved about the device is that I actually could see results almost immediately, whereas some of the other LED devices that I've used, that really was not the case. When I use it consistently, I don't break out near my period. I don't break out if I eat dairy. I feel like my skin is just clear and even, firm and lifted, and healthy, which is what everyone wants, right? So I wrote a blog post that goes with this video, and I'll put a link to it down below. In my blog post, I created what a daily skincare routine would look like and where you would fit your Omnilux Contour into your existing skincare routine. I also gave you options on how you might integrate the contour into a routine where you're already using other facial devices. If you want to incorporate LED with radio frequency or microcurrent or even your inner charger, I kind of broke down the order that you would use these devices in your routine, because I think I get a lot of questions about that. I also put the before and afters from the clinicals that they provided because I thought that it was really interesting. I get a lot of questions about pigmentation and melasma and using LED. And so let's talk about that really quickly. LED is not my go-to treatment for brightening the skin, but if you look at this image from the Omnilux clinicals, you can actually see how this light has broken up some of that pigmentation. Now, in terms of melasma, that's more hormonal pigmentation, and it can be really heat sensitive. So heat can trigger that melanin production. I'm always hesitant to do anything with heat. The heat that comes off of the LED light is so minimal, so I really don't think it should be an issue. But I think the big issue that you want to make sure you avoid when using LED light is ensuring that none of the skincare that you have on your skin underneath your LED treatment has photosensitive ingredients, exfoliants, fruit acids, citrus essential oils, anything that's exfoliating or can cause a reaction in sunlight. That actually goes for vitamin A also. You would never want to put on a vitamin A product underneath LED because vitamin A or retinols will break down underneath sunlight and cause irritation on the skin. My all-time favorite product to use in conjunction with LED light therapy is my Sama's Green Rooibos Pressed Serum. I've made videos about this before. There's clinical studies that show that if you pair antioxidants with your LED light treatment, that you're actually able to increase the benefits of LED by up to 10 times. So all of that amazing anti-aging action that your LED treatment is giving you, you can speed up those results by combining your treatment with the application of an antioxidant serum. Now, those clinical studies were done with a green tea cream. I found that this serum works fantastic. Rooibos is another type of tea, a red tea versus a green tea, but has comparable amounts of antioxidants. Red tea or Rooibos specifically has this flavonoid in it called aspalathin. Wow, that is just a really hard word to say. Green Rooibos, which means that this tea has not been fermented yet, as most teas are, and it's enriched with a higher concentration of that aspalathin. The concentration of Rooibos in this serum is considered a cosmeceutical grade ingredient. So cosmeceuticals are skincare products that when applied topically can actually change how your skin functions. So a cosmetic or skincare that acts like a pharmaceutical. Cosmeceutical. Those are some of the best ingredients. It's why I love Lucerne so much, because they pair their cosmeceuticals with their Swiss organic extracts. But that's where you're gonna really get that result-driven experience when you're using skincare, is using cosmeceutical grade ingredients. Now, in addition to the Rooibos, there's also 3% niacinamide, which is one of the most amazing skin ingredients there is. It does a little bit of everything. Literally will address every skin concern that you might have, along with a handful of other antioxidants. So I definitely suggest checking out the My Sama Green Rooibos Pressed Serum if you're wanting to increase your LED light therapy results. Bev, who owns My Sama, is super lovely and has been so generous with me, and I'm just very appreciative of her. They're a UK-based company, and she actually sold out, ended up selling way more serums than she thought that she would, which is fantastic. So she was kind of behind on production for a little bit, and I'm about to get a shipment, hopefully in the next month, and you'll be able to purchase the Mysama serum from the OE shop. But until then, I do have a limited supply, but I've included those serums in my LED starter kits. The Omnilux Contour retails for $3.95. I offer free shipping on all orders over $150, so it's free shipping in the continental US. So I also offer an LED starter kit. So that includes your Omnilux Contour Face Mask, a Mysama Green Rooibos Pressed Serum, and a 3-pack of Omnilux's Hydrogel Masks. So these aren't the cleanest thing out there. They are created to enhance the light penetration of the LED mask. It comes in 2 sections, kind of split the face split in half. So you apply one and then you apply the other, and then you just pop your contour over the top. The 3 packs retail for $29, and I include them for free in your kit, along with a discounted price on the Mysama serum. So the total for the kit is $450. So $395 for the mask, $450 for the kit. I'll put links to both of those items down below so you can shop them. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you subscribe. I will try to get back on track with weekly videos. Again, I'll have links to all the other LED light videos, my blog post, and the products down below. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I've teamed up with 70 Wellness for this Mother's Day, and we are giving away a MyoLift QT, which is 7E's at-home handheld microcurrent device. I also retail them at the shop, and I have a discount code, and they have some sales going on right now. So I'll put all of that down below, along with the link to the IG post where you enter the giveaway. All right, see you soon. Bye.